Mario games are so much fun. They're some of my most favorite games of all time. They're fun, colorful, and they have a huge cast of characters that I absolutely love. I've been playing these ever since I was a little kid, and I still play them now. I absolutely love all the characters, but if I had to narrow it down to just a few, my favorites would be Bowser, Wario, and Luigi. Luigi has always been one of my most favorite characters of all time. He's shy, he's nervous, he's always been player 2. People sometimes mistake him for Mario. You kind of feel bad for the guy. Luigi is pretty much the underdog of this series. And it makes you wonder, what would happen if Luigi would finally get his own standalone game? Well, in 2001, that did happen. Luigi's Mansion came out on the Nintendo GameCube in 2001, and it's easily been one of my most favorite games. And this game has a way more different tone compared to the other Mario games. While normal Mario games are all happy and cheery and colorful, this one takes a different approach. It's more darker, more eerie. And instead of fighting the typical Koopalings, you're fighting ghosts this time. The plot of the game is simple. Mario and Luigi win a mansion in a contest they didn't even enter. Mario, being the big strong older brother, decides to go inside of the house first. But Mario mysteriously goes missing. Luigi gets to the mansion second, and he immediately realizes that something's terribly wrong here. Now, with the help of Professor Egad and your Poltergeist 3000, you have to go find your brother and figure out what exactly happened here. Man, I love the tone of this game. It's just so different and cool. I absolutely love spooky haunted house settings. It's just so unique. But not only that, but the ghost designs in this are just so unique and cool. This game is pretty much a combination between Haunted Mansion and Ghostbusters. When wandering through the mansion, Luigi encounters this little scientist known as Professor Egad. He's the one who created the Poltergeist 3000, aka the vacuum cleaner that can capture ghosts. Professor Egad is here to help Luigi not be so scared on his little adventure. I absolutely love Egad. He's just such a fun little character. But not only that, I find listening to his voice incredibly satisfying. Egad talks in this very gibberish language, but it's also kind of satisfying to listen to. Take a listen.
I love his voice so much. It's oddly relaxing.
One thing that I absolutely adore about this game is not only the setting, but I absolutely adore Luigi himself. Nintendo went all out with Luigi's character in this game. Instead of always being portrayed as the number 2 player, now we're actually playing as the Green Man himself, and throughout the entire game, even though Luigi is constantly terrified of the situation he's in, he still keeps moving forward. He's that determined to save his own older brother. That's what I really like about his character in this game. Another thing that I really like about this game is the small details they decided to give Luigi to give him even more character. Whenever you're in a lit room, Luigi is relaxed, he's happy, and he's whistling a cute little tune. But the moment you get into the dark hallways, this creepy music kicks in, and Luigi instantly looks terrified. A cool thing about the music is that Luigi begins to hum to himself, and it completes the song. But the more you get hurt throughout the game, the more nervous his humming becomes, and the more slouched and scared he looks. Listen to this.
These small details are what make the game even better. I feel so bad for the little guy.
This is honestly such a cool detail, and it makes Luigi even more relatable. Luigi humming to himself to calm himself down. It reminds me of that scene from Ichabod and Mr. Toad, where Ichabod is walking home from the Halloween party and he starts whistling to himself. I really like that. It's just such a cool detail. Anyways, after capturing tons of different kinds of ghosts, Luigi manages to make his way into the basement, where he finds Mario trapped inside of a painting. Who is behind all this, you may ask? Well, it's King Boo. Boos are these little ghost characters that you bump into every now and then. Well, King Boo is tired of Mario and Luigi hurting his people, so he decided to try and lock up both brothers in a painting. Now you gotta fight King Boo in order to set Mario free. The final boss of this game is so much fun. King Boo wears a giant Bowser suit in order to scare Luigi even more, but obviously this doesn't work and you manage to take him down. One of my most favorite moments from this game has gotta be the ending itself. After freeing Mario from his painting, Luigi's reaction is just so wholesome. Luigi is so relieved and happy that Mario is okay that he just starts crying tears of joy. That is one of the cutest things that I've ever seen in a video game. Since you earn so much money ransacking this mansion, EGAD decides to build Luigi his true mansion that he deserves. Why didn't I discover this game sooner? It's definitely one of my new favorites. I'm giving this game a thumbs up. I highly recommend it to you guys, and not only that, but I also recommend that you play it around Halloween time. It's the perfect spooky game to get you in the mood.
This game is wonderful. A perfect game to play around Halloween. Thumbs up for me.